Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer Show. Has Gujarat taught you anything about money specifically?
Gujarat, they told me about, negotiation. I was very bad at negotiating. I thought I was good. And then I came to India. And then, these guys are so crazy in negotiation that I learned from them.
What did you learn?
To be more pushy.
You need to be more pushy.
Yes, Indians are very pushy. When they negotiate very, very hard. Even in weddings, they play, this negotiation game during weddings. You get the shoe of the bride and you have to buy it back. Everywhere they negotiate.
And specifically Gujarat, I think, is a negotiation center of India.
Maybe it's Gujarat, yes.
They have the best business skills. Them and Marwadis. These are the two communities which are known as the business communities in India.
No, they are very good at negotiation, and it's good. It's useful for all our activities, actually.
Suppose you go back to Europe or America, you'll be using these Gujarati negotiation skills there.
Yeah, I will train the team there.
But you'll be
it's already done, because when you have a group of different countries, they all work together. So initially, I asked a Belgian team to train Indians. For instance, the influencer marketing team, the Belgian team trains the Indians. How we proceed. And then they do call together. And then they notice that the Indian person is negotiating way better than them. So they learn from the call. And working together, we all learn from the strengths of the other, which is good.
Yeah, which is why in club football, every player has different nationalities. Everyone brings their own strengths to the table. Yeah. Do you look at international business expansion in the same way that Indians have a role to play in international businesses, but they should be played to their strengths?
Yes. We have a big company in Dubai, 600 people, something. The director comes from Gujarat too. He went there. And so the way we do what to do is that we have a rule. Every employee can switch from one company to another country if he has 2 years experience. He just have to ask, and we say, okay, he can work in any country of the group. That way we push people to travel and discover and learn from that experience.
And which countries are you spread in?
We are in San Francisco, Buffalo, United States, Dubai, Mexico, Spain, Italy, Germany, Australia, Belgium, of course, Hong Kong. I probably missed a few. But
in India specifically, is your main market in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore?
It's widely spread.
All over.
Even in the world, our biggest market is the US, but we only do 15% of our revenues in the US. So it's very much spread on a lot of different countries.
Let's first speak about India. I want to know about your world game also. But in India, so your team is sitting out of Gandhinagar.
Yes.
And they're selling across India.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that has been smooth for you? Or do you think that if you moved to Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore, you'd get better results for this country?
The location is not that... So what matters on the location for me? Most of the thing when we sell to small and mid-sized company, it's over the phone or video conference.
Right.
So you don't need to be physically present. So what matters? To have good engineers. You have good engineers and very good engineers in Ghana. You have also elsewhere, but there you have very good engineers. The good thing is in Gandhinagar or Ahmedabad that you don't have Google, Apple, IBM there. So you can actually get the good engineers, which is more difficult if you go to the Indian Silicon Valley, like Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. So for that, it's very good. And you need good retention. Because in order to build for the long term, you need people to stay long time in the company, which is a challenge sometimes in India. How do you get good retention? Good salaries. You have to pay 20-30% above the market because it's very important for Indians. And 2, less competition on the market. And 3, good working environment, good culture, and so on. And I believe that for this, Gujarat is very good. You have less pressure of competitors on the IT market. You still have a strong universities for engineers. And salaries are a bit lower than what you can get in Mumbai or Delhi, which allows you to easily pay above market.
Yeah. And here, I think there's also a massive problem we face is rent for people who work with us.
Then for the employees, cost of living, of course, is lower.
Therefore, salaries are way higher also.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I never in my wildest dreams thought that someone like you would be staying in Gandhinagar and building out your business.
No, and the biggest mistakes I did, I created a company in San Francisco. Big mistake. Because it's a tier 1 city, you are next to Google, Apple, Microsoft. How can you recruit the best engineers next to these guys? And the cost of living is so high that big mistake. I did it after in Buffalo, super good. And so now we have a rule at Odoo is we never go to tier 1 cities. Damn. We always go to tier 2 cities because that's where we can have a better retention of the employees.
No one's ever said that on this show.
They should. And I get some. I remember when we have a few investor VCs in the board, and so they did a big market analysis for us. What are the best cities to put the second office in the US? And they came with a list of 50, and Buffalo was not even in the list. And I said, no, we will go to Buffalo. Damn. And why? Because we have a director. Not because of Buffalo. At the time, I didn't care about Buffalo. All I cared was it could not be a tier 1 city. It has to be a tier 2. And the director decided the city. You're
reteaching me a lot of the business things that I thought I knew.
Yeah.
I had like a way I looked at business.
Yeah.
But what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. If you create a company in San Francisco, you will suffer. Super high salaries, high rent, engineers not available. It's better to go to smaller cities.
Hey, if you enjoyed this clip from the Ranveer Show, we've uploaded a ton of other clips related to a ton of other topics. So explore the channel because there's something for everyone.